Let's all gather in silence. Everybody, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Please, Giants, do not make the mistake in drafting Tristan Wirfs. He is Eric Flowers 2.0. I get it. You like Iowa tackles, and they have been successful over the past couple of years and for the NFL's past history. And I know SEC offensive tackles have been busts, but this is different. Tristan Wirfs may wow you with his wrestling skills, but Andrew Thomas will wow you with his football skills. Please select Andrew Thomas. Please not Wirfs. A lot of Giants fans are just like, yeah, I was on the Andrew Thomas train. I was the only one. Yeah, there are like 50 people saying that right now. I made a poem yesterday pleading the Giants to take Andrew Thomas. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony, and welcome to another edition of BNA Sports Talk. And okay, that wasn't enough energy. Let's go Giants. Welcome to another edition of BNA Sports Talk. And today what I want to do is basically just recap the draft yesterday and kind of talk through it and a couple of things that I've noticed. Just basically have a little bit of a fun episode. I'm going to try to make it a little bit short, especially since I've been having problems recording today. For some reason my audio isn't really working. But let's get into it. First of all, the first thing I want to mention is, yes, Andrew Thomas. I want to say thank you to, well, you're welcome. Sorry, I want to say you're welcome to everybody because I pretty much made this happen. Last year, I said we're going to select Josh Allen, and we selected Daniel Jones this year. I purposely said Tristan Wirfs. I wasn't saying Andrew Thomas's name, and if I would have done that, the Giants would have selected Tristan Wirfs. Apparently, we had a similar grade on both of them. I'm glad you just select the tackle. Just select them. At this point, don't be upset or whatever. Don't try to select Justin Herbert and then force a trade. It's smart. Select the guy I think is the best tackle available. You know, we're getting B- by PFF. You know, DeAndre Baker got an A grade last year from everybody, and he was the worst draft pick that we had. So, you know, it's definitely up in the air with everything. But yeah, I'm excited with the Giants draft pick. I'm elated. I don't know how much more to say. I can just keep on blabbering about how excited and happy I am. I just want to talk about some other things I noticed in the draft. For some reason, the Browns, now they have 2 right tackles. They had no right tackles last year. Now they have 2 right tackles. That's good for them. The Jets drafted Mekhi Becton. Knowing the Jets, he's going to be a bust. The Patriots didn't surprise anybody. They traded back. The Seattle Seahawks, they picked a guy that we had no idea who he was. Pretty much, I had no idea who that guy was. Like, I think I had an idea. I think I saw his name once or twice, but I told my friends, I'm like, they're going to select a guy from a random school, and I was trying to predict the picks with my friend like everyone does. Just like, oh, I think it's, you kind of mention every single name, so you sound right. You start mentioning every single name on that draft board. It's like, because then if the name comes up, it's like, oh, yeah, I'm right. I did not expect Aaron Rodgers' draft replacement or, you know, replacement to be Jordan Love, and they traded up. I'd be pissed off if I was Aaron Rodgers. I said, draft a tackle. Ezra Cleveland was there. Josh Jones was there. Was Logan Wilson there? I don't think he was, but not Logan Wilson, the guy from Georgia. I'm not sure if he was there, but select the tackle. What are you doing? Like, I don't understand. But I think that the Colts were trying to trade up. But anyway, so the Falcons didn't make a big move. And, yeah, that's something I want to talk about right now. So what potential day 2 moves can we make? Yeah, so I think the Falcons are antsy right now to trade a little bit up. They lost out their guy in CJ Henderson. They were trying to trade up yesterday to get him. Then it was just like, okay, 6, they knew that they're going quarterback. 7, they knew they were going Derek Brown, plus it's in division. Number 8, they're selecting Isaiah Simmons. You know, you're not trying to play around there. Like, this is the guy. And then number 9, they knew it was second CJ Henderson. So I think that they're potentially can trade back today. I've been banging the table over the past couple days saying that the Giants should make this move, and I really do think that they should. You know, get a mid-tier second and a lower third. Another option that we haven't explored yet is trading up from 99, because remember, we have all those 7th-round picks. So if a linebacker that you really love or a center falls that far, you can always trade and make a package to trade up. I wouldn't mind that either. Ideally, Jeremy Chinn's going to fall to you. The best safety is going to fall, but you can trade back and get another guy like Kyle Duggar. But if you love a guy, I'm not really going to bang the Giants for selecting him. It's just that, you know, you're going to miss off on a Hennessy. You're going to miss off on a Logan Wilson. You're going to miss off on a guy. And it's really painful when you trade back and look at these teams. I think the Jets could potentially trade up. They got Mekhi Becton. They feel like the offensive line is fine, especially with Connor McGovern that they brought in. So now what they're looking at is cornerback. There's not really great cornerback value. Jamal Adams, they may look to trade him. And if you're looking to trade Jamal Adams, you want to draft his replacement in Xavier McKinney. He dropped And yeah, so that's somebody they can look out for. As far as anybody else, there's not really that many. They could go wide receiver like a Michael Pittman if they fall in love with him. He's from USC. Sam Darnold connection, that could be a thing. So the Falcons, the Jets, I can even see the Denver Broncos. They don't really need a safety, but they already got their wide receiver, and the wide receivers are decent value right now with your Mims still available. They could go to replace their center. I'm pretty sure that they haven't replaced its center with Connor McGovern. So you can go after a guy like that, a Hennessy, a guy that you think is the second best center available. I can definitely see the Broncos. And again, with these picks, the Giants probably would have a safety like Kyle Duggar fall. You can address maybe a wide receiver position if another guy falls, and then later I think you get an edge. So those are the key things I addressed today. You may find good value in center in the third round. I've seen Lloyd Cushenberry drop in a lot of mocks over the past couple of hours. So you never know what's going to happen. You honestly never know. I'm excited that the Giants got Andrew Thomas. I am so excited. My dad doesn't like it, but I don't care. I won some money yesterday. I said that Clyde Edwards-Helaire would be the first running back taken. It wasn't a direct bet, but I bet the field plus 2,000. So a $3 bet got me $60, and it was just funny. We're waiting. Miami was on the clock twice. And my friends were like, oh, it's J.K. Dobbins. It's J.K. Dobbins. It's DeAndre Swift. I'm like, no, it's Edwards-Helaire. I was telling them. I was pounding the table. It's Helaire. Helaire is the best running back in the draft. I made a video about a week ago saying the Saints should trade for this dude. We'll trade Kamara away for this dude. And he did it, and I won. I made some little bets. I made a decent amount of money yesterday. It adds a little bit of spice, you could say, to the draft. I enjoyed it, being on the edge of my seats. A lot of my friends just didn't know any of the prospects, and it's so annoying repeating yourself. Like, just watch the draft. Stop asking all these questions. Who is this guy? What was the trade? What are they trading? I'm like, watch the screen. We're watching it together. Like, calm down. I think I'm the crazy one. But, yeah, I think that the Giants are in a good position. There are a couple teams that we can trade back with. And those are the three main ones, I would say. And, yeah, I'm excited. I have a smile on my face. And yeah, so draft starts at 7 o'clock tonight. Hopefully I'll get this video up by then. I still have a little bit more schoolwork to do, but I have an essay due Sunday. But I made a poem yesterday. I'm just a happy boy. That's nothing more I could say. Get on the rest of your day, guys. Enjoy all those rumors and stuff. And hopefully the Giants can make some decent moves on day 2. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.